Hey YouTube, look who's out of bed for the moment. Um, this week it's Friday, September 3rd. So I am, wait. Okay, so today is September 3rd. So I am officially a whole 3 weeks. Today I am officially 13 weeks, 2 days, you know. And today, my daughter and I are going to cook dinner together. So I am getting some prep done before she gets home from school. So that way we can surprise Dad with dinner once he gets here. I'm actually going to be making something from Chef John's FoodWishes.com. I don't know how many of you guys subscribe to his channel, but if you don't, he's really awesome. His voice is amazing. And he makes pretty tasty looking food, so I'm going to give it a shot. But yeah, 13 weeks, 2 days. I have more energy than I did last week. So I've been out of the bed. I've actually been redomesticating myself, if you will, and trying to clean up my house. I don't have a pastry cutter, so don't judge me. I'm using a champagne flute. Because I'm making mini tacos. Yay! So yeah, I have been trying to redomesticate myself, if you will, by cleaning and just trying to get back a sense of normalcy, if you will. I have been pretty successful in doing so, but you got to take breaks as you go, because if you don't, you will be glutton for punishment. I learned that the hard way yesterday when I decided to go balls to the wall and clean up the entire house. Well, the common areas plus my daughter's room. And let's just say your girl, don't worry, all the scraps will be utilized. I will be giving these to my pup because she likes tortillas, so you don't have to worry. But needless to say, yesterday I was definitely tired. But week 13, I do have more energy. But like I said, with that, I've been cautious just because even though I have more energy, that doesn't mean that your girl can move about like she was before. Look at that, they're just coming out so pretty. Other than that, I haven't been nauseous this week, praise God. I don't know if I could have dealt with another week of that. I haven't thrown up any this week either, which has been really, really nice, seeing as the fact that I was throwing up about 2 times a day at a certain point, and that sucked a lot. But yeah, pregnancy is going smooth. Starting to get a little bit of a bump. Definitely can't sleep on my stomach anymore. That's okay though. I knew it wasn't gonna last for long. I am a stomach sleeper, but we're gonna go ahead and order me one of those body pillows. If you have any suggestions for body pillows, let me know in the comment section. And I realized that my video from last week, I did say comment in the comment section, and it wasn't until later on after I uploaded and finally looked at it, I saw that my comments were disabled, and I don't know why they were disabled because I didn't choose that option, but I'll make sure to go in and fix that this time. Oh no. But yeah, I plan on going on Amazon and getting a body pillow and then using that. And I saw a few that were decently priced. I think the most expensive I saw was like 50 bucks, and that was just, it had like mat attachments. Whoops. It had like mat attachments to it and stuff. For whatever reason, I don't know what kind of gadgets you need, what type of attachments you need for a pillow, but I don't need all that. I just need something that's gonna support my belly and stuff. One other thing that I have started to have read into is okay, that's 12. I guess my pelvic floor is adjusting already for this new one, this new baby. So yeah, pelvis has not been my best friend. It has been a little painful. Hips have been acting an absolute mess. So we shall see how the remainder of this pregnancy goes as far as what to expect. Because if we're 13 weeks in and I'm already having these types of, not problems, but these types of transitions already, I'm interested to see what else is gonna happen. I did try stretching out this morning to see if that would help. It helped out a little bit, but not like I wanted it to, which is okay. I just keep doing it every day in hopes that it will eventually, help the pain subside. I also have been off my antidepressants for about a week now. I am clinically diagnosed with PTSD, and I can do a completely separate video about that if you guys would like. But not being on my medication was really rough at first, but I'm finding that it is not as bad as it was. My therapist definitely, shout out to my therapist, she's definitely helped me out along the way. My team of doctors that like prescribe my medications and stuff like that, like they've been really helpful. I've even been offered, like, if I need extra days of therapy, just to help cope with the lack thereof with the antidepressants, that I could come in, because essentially I don't think this is a real term, but I did a quick wean off of my medication. I was taking 100 milligrams of antidepressant, and then within a week, I went down from 100 to 50 to 25. And let's just say it is rough to cope when you have to do it that fast. So it was definitely a whirlwind of emotion and everything else. But that was a few weeks ago that I dealt with that. I'd been on 25 milligrams of my antidepressant for about 2 or 3 weeks before I was officially taken off of it. And this was advised between my OBGYN as well as my OBGYN as well as my doctor that prescribes it, just because it's not good to be on antidepressants while you're pregnant, because you got to think all that stuff funnels to the baby. So it just gave me an opportunity to show myself that, yeah, it was rough, but I'm as strong as I think I am, and it worked out in my favor. So that's one less pill that I have to take every day. Whoop whoop. Even though it was a tiny pill, it was one less pill that I had to take every day. So I'm happy with that. I haven't really been experienced, like I have breast soreness and stuff like that, but it's nothing that's too bad. It's doable, but I have noticed, like, if my daughter tries to like run up and give me a hug, or she's like super aggressive, because she likes to play rough, all kids do, or like people that don't know that I'm pregnant, and they like give me like a little bit of a rougher embrace. I do feel it a little bit more, but as far as just generalized pain, that's been non-existent. And this week and from now on, my breasts are going to actually, per baby center, my breasts will start building up colostrum, which is the breast milk that you first feed your baby when they're first born. So I have some milk jugs here soon. I'm pretty happy about that. No complaints. And one fact that I learned that I thought was pretty awesome was the baby is starting to produce meconium, which is that black tarry poop that comes out the first like time or two after your baby poops. My last pregnancy, well, my first pregnancy with my first daughter, my deal with my husband was, since I have to push the baby out, you have to clean the first diaper. And so that's going to be our deal yet again this time around, just because I saw what came out when he was cleaning that diaper. I want no parts of it. So again, since I'm the one pushing the baby out, he's going to be the one that cleans that diaper. And you know, teamwork makes the dream work. Other than that, life has been pretty copacetic. I still do sleep a lot. I have been at home, basically self-isolated, or in isolation rather. Not only because of COVID, but also because my mental health, with being off of my antidepressants and stuff, it wasn't the smartest idea to try to work and stuff like that, because you know, mental breakdowns, crying, things like that, being having an emotional roller coaster of a mind at that point. So it's easier to kind of just be at home, which I actually like it. Being a stay-at-home mom, I've never done it before, and it's funny that I say that because my daughter's in school now. So I mean, basically I stay at home by myself for about 7-8 hours, and then she comes home from school. I do get up with her every morning, so my day usually starts at about 6:30, 6:45. Get her up, get her, ready for school. I make her lunch every morning, which I'm gonna stop doing that because that's a lot of work in the morning, especially when you're a person like me who's not a morning person. Like, your brain stops functioning properly. But enough of me rambling. But yeah, that's basically week 13 in a nutshell. We're still going through it. I have my next doctor's appointment here in the next week and a half. Hopefully we'll be able to find out the sex of the baby during that appointment. Oh man, I guess that's all that's it for these. We'll do a gender reveal. It's gonna be a small gender reveal, nothing big, amongst my husband and myself and our sisters and our mom and stuff, just to kind of celebrate the baby's life and what the gender will be. But yeah, so I'll post that once we do that. But yeah, that's basically what's been going on. I'm gonna try my hardest to maintain consistency with these videos and post them every Friday, so that way I can keep a good account of what is happening, not just with my body, but with life in general, as far as like pregnancy and what to expect, especially for new moms. Again, like I said before, pregnancy at 29 is definitely different than pregnancy at 24. My body is more mature, so it is acting as such. I would say honestly, the difference between then and now is the resiliency factor. I feel like I was more resilient back then. Like I slept a lot back then too. But I also was active duty military, so I did a lot. I worked a lot. And so I don't think I really recognized everything that I was feeling. Plus, I don't think I was nearly as in tune with my body at 24 that I am at 29. So that in itself is a large factoring piece as to why I think I'm experiencing this pregnancy differently. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, first time moms, second time moms, specifically about the being on antidepressants and getting off of them and things that you can expect with that. Hey, drop a comment down below. I have no problem answering those questions. And again, if there's a lot of questions about it or anything like that, or I feel like it needs a video to explain, then I have no problem with creating that video. But I'm gonna finish doing my prep work so I can get ready for me and my baby to make mini tacos for dinner. And I shall see you guys later. Bye.